So you are asking me इसमें geography थोड़ा बहुत complete करना.
That which paper may be giving?
English.
तो अभी geography का क्या जरूरत था?
ऐसा ही है.
वो पूछ रहा तेरा दिमाग किधर गया? Now test is going on. You should say like that.
So I told him like that only. I didn't answer at first.
इसको भी जानता हूँ. ये भी कुछ कम नहीं है. चलो सब लोग ने साइन किया?
नहीं सर.
तो बाहर गए. तू साइन कर. Hey guys, listen. Some schools are having directly annual exam, na? Some schools are having this December or November. One is November. Whatever. Yes. What is that portion? Are we ahead of that portion?
No. One chapter is remaining, sir.
What is that?
Sir,
Pollution.
Humidity and pollution.
अभी humidity खत्म ना अपना?
हाँ, humidity खत्म.
हाँ तो एक काम करते हैं. Listen, today we got 2 lectures. I'll try to pull pollution little bit quick. Why quick? Because pollution is not a chapter which is very difficult. But there are 3 chapters in which I'll be discussing those topics very in detail which are new to me. बाकी air pollution है, land pollution है, वो सब तो आपको मालूम ही है. जैसे मुझे याद है in Kharghar I finished this 4 chapters in very less time because they understood the method of teaching. तो आप एक काम करो. Now I'll put all the 3 or 4 chapters. We will write the subtopics and we will take one by one. So this pollution in your school, I don't think they are going to give too much of a, है ना? वैसे भी main topic को ये लोग नहीं देते हैं.
So 45 minutes लगता.
Because natural regions of the world, that is the last chapter, requires a lot of explanation. This also I am going to do, but in a very tactful way. Are you getting it?
बोलेगा. ऐसा ही बोल.
वो बोला है मुंह किस और कुछ बोलता है. ये बोला है मुंह तेरे से निकल रहा है.
कौन बोला?
उसका शांति में चलो. Now do one thing, take out your notebook, write the heading. We will write all the chapters one after the another. मतलब guide हाँ, the guideline type. If not, if I take one chapter in detail like I do ना, it will take कैसे? And today, if anybody talks, if other answer, whoever is that other person, na, will be getting some unique punishment, na? वो time के बचा अभी से बताएगा तो देना मजा नहीं रहेगा. So I am pulling all the chapters one by one, so you also do the same. So talking has to be minimum, studies has to be maximum.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
Let's see. ये okay बोलने वाले बहुत बड़बड़ करते हैं.
नहीं सर.
Anyone from here is from Solapur, is it?
Solapur.
Maharashtra.
Solapur, na.
How do you pronounce?
Solapur.
Sola. Satrapur नहीं है क्या?
Sir, Solapur के आसपास.
But it is very far from here, na? Very far. By car. By train.
Sir, train से जा सकते हो?
Sir, but
12 घंटा नहीं sir.
वो विलेज बहुत बड़ा है. आप ट्रेन से भले ही जाओगे आपका.
एक महालक्ष्मी टेम्पल है. हाँ महालक्ष्मी.
हाँ
सर बड़ी ट्रेन से जाओगे तो उधर गांव बहुत बड़ा है तो आधा
स्टेशन दूर है सर. आपको ट्रैवल बहुत करना पड़ेगा.
Let's see. Hey, anybody left?
तेरी साइन बाकी है.
हाँ चलो चलो.
वो अच्छे के.
कौन है? नहीं वो कर रहा है. देखो, first we are taking pollution. In that, the first one is pollution. What is the second one? Sources of pollution. So we will like this. ऐसा करो. Sir, हाँ जी. हाँ. I am writing only P, but you write it. If you want to take the notebook in a horizontal way, हाँ ये पूरा chapters एक साथ आएगा.
नहीं सर नो नीड.
हाँ, then it is up to you. Which one?
सर precipitation
करता हूँ. I am worried for this big chapter. We will complete in the second lecture. Okay? So second is effects of pollution. I will take it here. And the last one is I think preventive measures. है ना?
सर हम भी यार प्लीज.
हाँ बिल्कुल ऐसे करो. No need to take this chapter. Preventive measures.
सर ये बनाना है सर.
हाँ. All the 3 or 4 chapters will come here. So you'll be happy to learn this chapter in this format. No need to break your head. है ना? Good. So now write under the sources. Sources में लिखो. And careful, use the same heading as per what is given in our volume or textbook. ना? ये ले. Sources के पहले भी है ना? Pollution भी है. एक काम करो. First, we will write types. Actually वो pollution का है. तो एक काम करो. ये जो part है ना, ये इधर लिखो. Types of pollution is it? हाँ. Types of pollution. Hey boy, I said not to talk. I don't know who is he or she. Both will be out. ये chapter उतना ही है. Types of pollutants भी नहीं है. And pollution. Today we will complete this. And it is a fun chapter if you learn properly. If you are thinking that चार chapter है ये, then it is a headache. है ना? हाँ. Now we are going to the second sources. उसमें first लिखो noise pollution. So try to have a small margin. If not, you can directly also write A, noise pollution. तो last week नहीं था. The class.
सर मैंने अब कुछ हंसा भी था विशाल सर.
I didn't say anything at all. मतलब you are only exposing yourself.
सर मेरी का लास्ट क्या था?
ठीक है.
Sir, innovation.
I don't need any extra now, right? Radioactive I'll discuss in detail today only. Water, soil and radioactive. And nice videos are lined up for you.
Thank you, sir.
So you can watch only videos. है ना? हाँ, फिर मैं भी ठोकता हूँ.
So do what you want.
I got it. क्या इतना भी क्या पैरा हो गया क्या?
सर कैसे लगे?
So do what you do.
सर यार किया आपको.
Explain sir. Pollution.
Start हो गया. One says there are two. What you guys are talking? Huh? Why she is asking you?
So because I
You should not talk now. ये
आपने
दोनों
helmet भी लगाया?
टेस्ट के बीच में हाँ.
आपने helmet
I am trying to pull this coming.
So
हाँ, थोड़ा सा.
क्या करेगा?
हाँ
पिछली बार नहीं था.
नहीं last time also I.
पिछली बार ही नहीं था वो.
ये कुछ तो मैं कहते सर.
I generally don't do all this, but ठीक है.
देखो सर आपको कितना याद रहता है सिर्फ.
हाँ यार तो रहता है. I don't recollect your names. That is the trouble. But
सर what is my name?
तो क्या होता है?
सर नाम जो सबके पास होता है.
दो तो बहुत पहले है. Yes sir.
इधर देख.
आए सर वो तो होता चला सब होता.
इसमें
Focus.
चलो right. Put one more margin here. Try to give some space, huh, so that you don't mess up with the things.
Pollution. सर वो इफेक्ट्स में है या उसका ही है?
ये इफेक्ट्स है.
Source effect and
हाँ देखो ये डायरेक्ट आएगा. ये का it is effects of noise pollution. Why I'm making you to concentrate because this chapter can be done in less time in a very simple. Learn भी हो जाएगा. And next I will not write this. What is this? E. Air pollution. And then effects of water pollution. Soil pollution and water pollution. Here also we will discuss more of radioactive. Okay, so the first video will start with radioactive only.
Okay sir.
Radioactive sir do what?
हाँ तो ठीक है ना अच्छा है. And you will be seeing all historic events, some live videos.
ये बात है सारा ना
सर वीडियो में तो मजा ही आता है.
हाँ होता है. क्या करें? पढ़ाई तो नहीं होता. नहीं at least आपके माइंड में छप जाए बस वही काफी है ना.
सर आप एक ब्लूराटी का वीडियो लगा तो सब पास है.
चल, that's not.
ब्लूराटी का.
अरे एक वीडियो देखो.
But he himself is study far from India. मालूम है ना? वो इंडिया नहीं आ सकता. उसके ऊपर बहुत सारे केसेस है।
अबे
वो आएगा तो कुछ बात का आएगा।
नहीं नहीं, क्यों आएगा उसके ऊपर केसेस? एंड ही इज नॉट इंडियन सिटीजन, ही इज उधर ही सिटीजन, he has got the citizenship of the,
फिर भी इंडियन से कैसे कर रहे हैं?
and whatever he is reading and saying, it is not his thoughts. There is a team, ये तो सिर्फ टीवी के सामने वो उसको बोलता है, हाँ, बस बाकी तो उसका बहुत बड़ा कोई तो बंदा है जो इन्वेस्ट करता है उसको। चल, I am changing ABC now, so write 1. So first preventive measures, because Z भी आता है, भी आता हूँ। First you write carpooling. Yeah.
I know, sir.
These are the doldrums, carpooling, carpooling. सुना ही नहीं क्या?
No, sir.
I will make you to speak on
Promotion
of public transport. Today you are not switched on that, ना? वो तेरा वो नहीं ना?
Sir,
बोल दे मुझे।
Sir, cycling, sir.
हाँ। किसने किया?
वो है यार मैं बात तो मैं पढ़ने बैठा था उससे, ठीक है? फिर वापस से बिगड़ जाएगा, वो दिखा रही थी 3 नोट देना पड़ेगा, अभी 1 महीने में 2 ही नोट्स मिलते हैं।
और जैसी फोटो नहीं
ना ना, you tell me well in advance.
तो मैंने तो रिपोर्ट कर दिया है, तो बैन कर दिया उन्होंने मेरे को।
Source नहीं लाता हूँ तो restricted use of fossil fuels.
Preventive again, sir.
Promotion
Measures.
पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट, पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट का प्रमोशन होने में बहुत टाइम लगता है।
We will explain all here.
Cooling.
use cycles instead of cars for short distance.
Now there are so many new things which are coming for your portion. I think 10 का तो अभी कुछ changes का नहीं दिख रहा है.
Something about second and
No smoking zone. You?
Promotion of public transport. कुछ जान predictable है. क्या unpredictable?
Sir, yes, yes.
तो रहने देना. I welcome the changes, and you should be grumbling like it.
Sir, अगर वो changes beneficiable है,
वो तो तेरे ऊपर है.
उसके लिए पढ़ाई कुछ बेनिफिट
साल भर
Achieve the benefit, it is up to you. देखो बोर्ड स्पेशली आईसीएसई का रूल है ना, नो फेल जोन, नॉट इवन अ सिंगल स्टूडेंट फेल. अगर उसमें भी अगर तू फेल होता है कोई सब्जेक्ट में,
तू भी दूसरा टेंशन
मत चाहिए शांत.
even while correcting also they give us instruction, it should not be done. वे आगे जाके वो भी फॉरेन जैसा आ जाएगा.
सब लोगों के
अरे
अच्छे
सर,
अच्छे
और मैं कह रहा था
20 साल में बोर्ड से तुम लोग को मैच ड्रॉप है.
नहीं बोला कुछ नहीं
ऐसा है.
नहीं
मैच कैसे ड्रॉप
चलो enough. You and me are not going to decide. There are so many politicians and
कुछ नहीं.
हाँ.
सेकंड बोर्ड में
importance of organic farming.
और लगाने को.
Now I'll be dividing the group into two. है ना?
Yes, sir.
Two already here, two here, you two.
नो सर
Only for discussion. देखो, I'll decide. Now these pollutions, everyone have completed? Everyone, just drop your pen, just listen. This entire big chapter can be summed up like this. Now the first thing that we are going to understand is pollutant and pollution. Is the spelling differences there or something else is also there?
something else
But that something else I shall say or you will say? Pollution, you know, it is a phenomenon. Pollutants are the substance which are
बायोस्फीयर से आते हैं सर.
like we say sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. They are called as pollutants. So how do I define pollutants? These are suspended particles in the air or atmosphere if inhaled by a normal human being. है ना?
Yes,
It
sir.
might cause various health issues. Abhi Delhi government is moving to the High Court of Delhi so that they are saying if that AQI is highly dangerous at present in Delhi. You know AQI, na?
Yes, sir.
The students they might go through serious health issues. देखो, I last class I was explaining what was that
Cloud seeding.
cloud seeding.
seeding.
And how did I show the video? How this Delhi government has gone through. फिर भी अभी बारिश नहीं हुआ है. कब होगा nobody knows. And that professor was also explaining, if you remember,
Yes,
that
sir.
IIT
वो बोलते हैं कि
का.
वो clouds theory
So we might go for the second series. तब जाके होगा वरना. But at present AQI is highly dangerous. At least you and me are very fortunate that Mumbai में भी है. AQ उतना अच्छा नहीं है, but it is not like dangerous in Delhi. Because Delhi is a small place which is Punjab and Haryana and Chandigarh where they burn this leftover part of that. What is that? Not bhusa, usko kya bolta main bhul gaya. And already it is having a lot of pollution, and the smog comes in winter time mein to impossible hai. Wait. So the first chapter will go with this only. What is pollutant and what is pollution? If I say pollutants are substance, pollution is the phenomenon. देखो, for you and me pollution is very ordinary. क्या सर discuss करो भूल जाओ. But imagine a child who takes birth recently. After 3 days or 4 days or after 1 week, the child is diagnosed with asthma, lung cancer, है ना? Or some problem with the trachea and esophagus. Esophagus to बाद में trachea. You know what is trachea? Na, the windpipe. So it is not the child, it is the mother who was exposed to maximum pollution. So I don't know, how do I explain? You see, it is the birthright of the child. When I am taking birth in XYZ family in particular country, I have every right to have pure air, clean water, clean environment. But then what are we giving them? We are giving them other. So this topics in your school, I am 110% sure they'll just run away. Pollution hai, padho, gaya, khata. But for you and me, we will take it in a very simple way. But at the same time, you should get good marks when these topics are dropped in the exam. So the first thing I say, sources mein noise pollution, and then we are studying effects of the noise pollution. Sources mein air pollution and correct. Sources mein water and effects, soil and effect. I'll hold a lot of discussion and videos with this pollution. So what is this word radioactive for you?
Sir, it is the pollution.
Any one person at a time. Good.
Sir, radioactive waste बहुत harmful होता है.
It is not waste. I'm asking what kind of pollution.
Sir, it is a type of pollution done by the radioactive factories and the factories which we
Factories are not radioactive.
Sir, yes.
Substance is radioactive. Anybody. If you have done your table, which table? Atomic periodic table, you might have seen certain substance which are called as isotopes. What are isotopes?
But element having more than
Atomic number is same, but mass is different. So here we will be studying about, as you were saying, radioactive factory. Close them out. Radiation to get a. So we are going to study about factory, as he was explaining, not explaining, saying nuclear reactor. So what is nuclear reactor for you and me?
So it is the reactor made by the isotopes of
reactor made by isotopes.
सर पानी की बोतल लेके आ सकते
नहीं रुक जा, ये ले मेरे लेक्चर सेलेक्ट करना. Reactor made by isotopes. ये कौन सा reactor?
I know sir, that is the isotopes.
Nuclear energy सुना है everyone?
Yes.
Nuclear energy के लिए isotopes लगता है. तो क्या nuclear reactor थोड़ी isotopes से बना है? So I'll show you the first video. One of the world's most dreadful accidents. Chernobyl. Anybody heard Chernobyl? Where was it?
Ukraine.
Ukraine. And that time Ukraine belonged to which country?
USSR.
USSR. The present Ukraine was a part of Russia only. Just look at this.
That was a good.
USSR.
It's really
इंग्लिश में भी सीख के आया.
good. No, not सीखना है.
सर पहला वही है.
अबे
Why air is polluted by air?
Hey everyone, watch
तो
this.
चेरनोबिल का 2 घंटे का वीडियो है सर. ऐसा अच्छा बनना है सर, बुलाओ वीडियो.
Hot air.
सर प्लीज सर
भाई आ गया अपना.
प्लीज सर प्लीज सर रिक्वेस्ट
Sir.
सर हाथ से
हाँ सर प्लीज.
Don't allow me to get violent with you. Watch it. Watch it silently. Understand the phenomena and show you the real video. April 19. Remember like this.
Yes, it's a word of accident.
Yes, ma'am. I'll show you the real video.
Don't mark me.
No.
So he's a good one, sir.
Yes, sir.
You watch it in your room.
What is
There is a gold card.
Where they say this is the real footage.
Actually, दिख रहा है सर बस
We have to order one.
जैसे आवाज सर आवाज नीचे से तो जाने जा से ऐसे
वो सर इसीलिए
don't cancel
सीधा वाला
Now watch it very carefully. These are original videos.
Release.
It's,
Flush.
hey, stop.
अबे
Boy, ready, not open up to.
कोई
Index.
एक्सपेरिमेंट में कुछ भी ना दिया भाई।
इसकी पक्का इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं गवर्नमेंट लीक कर रही।
Now they इसका करना पड़ता है पर्सन।
हाँ
ओवरऑल पे कहीं
So who was legend?
ओवरऑल
Who was legend? Father?
Father of the nation. When we are father of the nation. We are clearing the debris.
What children is it?
Quite well watched. This video can be the last video.
अभी भी उसमें रेडिएक्टिव है सर?
It is not there, but you are not allowed to go. Lot of restrictions are there.
हिटलर बोल के चला।
अरे सर ये आपको फोटो दिखाओ सर।
You ask
This
is not my topic.
सर वीडियो एक फोटो दिखाओ सर चेरनोबिल का।
क्यों?
ऐसे बहुत भारी चीज है।
जब चल रहा था तभी तेरा मुंह में क्या
अरे
है?
सर अभी बहुत भारी चीज है। प्लीज सर।
Now come to page number
146.
no, the first chapter, pollution one.
हाँ सर 146.
177 बुक में
We are here. Come to page number 170. Not 170. 178. Everyone. Write capital A for types of pollutants. This you will be writing only the subheading in your notebook, nothing else. Types of pollutants लिखा, उसमें लिखो 1 on the basis of degradation. Bio and non-bio. Then 2 लिखेंगे primary, secondary, and 3 लिखेंगे qualitative and quantitative. Now write this part in your notebook only with the subheading. Are you saying this? I'm giving. So this heading is there in your notebook only with the subheading and one example.
सर difference में सर
Only the subheading, right?
what we have to write in mind.
Now what is this? Now you write basis on the basis of what? Yes, on the basis of what? Types of pollutants है, not pollution. Types of pollutants on the basis of degradation. There are 2: biodegradable, non-biodegradable.
सर सिर्फ हेडिंग ही लिखना है
Only the heading. And if they have provided any example, write it down.
सर रीजन एंड एनवायरनमेंट में दोनों लिखना है
You are giving me answer or only you will ask questions also? Write down. If at least you are asking, look at the gram versus. Sir, इसके बाद एग्जामिन करेंगे. ये टेक्स्ट बुक मुझे रिटर्न देना है.
सर
ये कैपिटल ये है ना? ये हो गया 1, ये 2. फिर ये B 1 2.
इसका समझ नहीं आता क्या?
1 and 2. देखो. सर एग्जांपल लिखो
सर उसके लिए रुक जाओ
एक से पढ़ा नहीं हाँ
सर विचार रूप में मार
तुझे मार
वही तो विचार आ ये क्या लिखो
write down with the example. Write down example is a must. Biodegradable, write 2 example. Non biodegradable, write 2 example. What is it my dear girls talking so bad, right? She has become a I'm switching. I don't see that particular one. In the night, many of my abroad friends say, "तेरा mobile तो बंद ही हो जाता है." It locks all the apps.
सर आपको
नहीं, मेरा नहीं, phone है. क्या finding it? And write 2 example for all the pollutants. Biodegradable, 2 pollutants. Non-biodegradable, 2 pollutants. You know the meaning of the word bio and non-biodegradable, yes. No problem. Wherever meaning is not understandable, you please ask me.
सर फोटो नहीं हो सर भारी वाली चेक बहुत भारी है सर
जब चल रहा तो तभी तो भारी है तेरे सब भारी इधर कुछ नहीं What kind of Hindi you speak? फोटो में क्या भारी रहेगा इतना ही तो भारी है तो फोटो में कुछ भारी होना चाहिए लिखिए
वेरी गुड फोटो सर
वेरी गुड YouTube तक
क्या
Now I'll show you the next one, Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Yes sir. So उसके ऊपर आपको कहानी है.
But then you did not behave well when the video was on. So I will cancel that video today.
Why, sir?
Because all were busy.
Who, sir?
No.
Who sir? Why sir?
This who only who. So that is what who.
Pratyush,
Sir, I was saying the second. Why sir?
Sir, please agree with us, sir.
ए जल्दी खत्म करो सबहेडिंग लिखो
होगा,
एग्जाम्पल
sir.
सारा
हाँ?
पूरा
अरे सिर्फ सबहेडिंग लिखना है तो अंदर का भी लिखता मैंने
नहीं.
एग्जांपल भी लिखने हैं
एग्जांपल भी लिख रहे हैं भाइयों.
भाइयों
Yes, sir.
No, why you worry? He is smarter than you. वो तो full stop लगा के आ जाएगा ठीक
तो समझने को लिखना पागल.
you're all recording
भाषा
bullshit.
देख-
Hey boy enough anyone utter a single word now and just wait let all the
सर ये सेकेंडरी पोल्यूटेंट्स में पैन बन के क्या है सर?
hey what is primary and what is secondary anybody needs explanation
No, sir.
now what is the primary pollutant give any example from the book
कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड
and what is secondary pollutant give me
नाइट्रोजन ऑक्साइड
correct अभी देखो if this is the main product I burn it then whatever is the product coming out of this will be a primary or a secondary secondary pollutant देखो अभी car if you are not keeping the engine in good condition it is going to give you carbon dioxide that's no doubt about it but when is carbon monoxide pumped out there's a real story behind first time in America a very learned doctor family just listen this is how this carbon monoxide came out they went for a late night party and if you have seen
No,
sir.
if you have heard in correct wait ठीक है इनको नहीं मालूम
सब एब्सेंट है.
majority of the time the car gets into a garage which is attached to the
वो ये
main
पहले
road.
बोला था
अरे सर क्या
So when they parked their car and went from the inside of the garage to their room, the doctor fellow did not switch off the engine of the car. So what does this car do when the air is clear? Combustion के लिए उसको oxygen चाहिए. But now that it was parked and the garage door was closed, what the engine was on throughout the night. Okay, so it consumed the oxygen whatever was there in the room, and these four guys slept in a different room. But the engine had such a huge power, it could take out all the oxygen. So there was postmortem was done, there was some inquiry was done, nothing could result. After 6 months, the doctor could find out there was some mysterious gas. And this carbon monoxide is not at all traceable also. If you have seen any videos of postmortem, generally don't see, it is not advisable for the students. Aajkal YouTube mein wo bhi dikhta hai. They just cut the body from here to here, and they separate all the organs, and they try to find out even small traces of any gases, any chemicals. That is how the postmortem is done. So ये चारों people का postmortem करके भी उनको कुछ मालूम नहीं पड़ा. I mean, there was no theft in the house, there was no break, there was nothing. If it मरा कैसे? Then after 6 months, one theory came out that saying when this car engine was on, a colorless, odorless gas was pumped out, and that was carbon monoxide. Even now, also you go to villages, you are not allowed to sleep under a tree during night time. ये myth बोल सकते हैं, कुछ भी बोलो. Like a banyan tree during the night time can take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. है ना? So this is the time when you are having some potted plants. I have seen certain houses, my own friends only. The whole house is everywhere plants only. नहीं मैं nature लगाने चाह रहा. ठीक है, but कितना लगाएगा? And if you are shutting all the sliding doors and there is no electricity, for example, and you are burning a candle or something, अभी तो candle पे नहीं, inverter सबके घर पे है. Just imagine a candle has been burnt. Now what will this candle will do? It will take all the oxygen which is there in the room. पहले तो वो करेगा. Already plants भी है. They are giving out carbon dioxide. So next oxygen for that candle. Candle से तो इंसान मरेगा नहीं, that's for sure. But you might suffocate. So look, what is happening? What is happening when you are sleeping? Even you yourself doesn't know. There are so many people who come out with an early morning dream. Sir, मैंने ये देखा. Dreams are nothing but whatever your brain is thinking and what you could not do. That brain is working. That is why scientists say sleeping doesn't mean your brain is resting. I mean, I'll tell you my own example only. मेरा थोड़ा सा वो brain is hyperactive type. I sleep almost like 2 to 3 hours only. ये मेरा आदत से रहेगा. But then even while sleeping also I get rarely any क्या बोलते हैं dreams, but I get it. But since I am putting my body and mind into so much of work, I cannot recollect it. I mean, at the max, you guys before the exams you might sleep 12, 1, but at least for a sound sleep you should sleep minimum 5 or 6 hours. I mean, 4 घंटा बोला तो that brain, you understood what I'm saying. So that is why in some schools now they deliberately introduced this yoga and meditation. I mean, who in a world believes that meditation is so good for your health? Because we don't know its importance. If I go to certain places where an Indian is taught by an American what is yoga, and it is sorry to say, shame on the Indian to learn yoga from that film, because it is the development of Indians only. What meditation was, what alom and vilom and what all that kriyas and yagnas that you do now. Even you touch the feet of elders, you have seen. Even that is one kind of exercise. आज अभी आप कितने बार अपने मम्मी पापा का पैर छुआ है? I don't think so. Nobody might have done. And even folding the hand, doing the namaskar means there is some kriya going on from your eyes to that particular. वो अलग है. So when I'm teaching this radioactive, now you remember this Japan, a very small country during the Second World War, caused a huge danger to America. Everybody knows there was an incident called Pearl Harbor. And in that Pearl Harbor, what this Japan did, went into the islands of Hawaii, where were these Pearl Harbor, and bombarded America like anything. So this was the America which was waiting for an opportunity to take revenge on Japan. अभी वेस्टर्न फ्रंट में वॉर खत्म हो गया, पीस ट्रीटी साइन हो रहा, बट जापान इज बिजी अटैकिंग। अमेरिका वेरी ना मास्टर प्लान लेकर आया, पहला डाला, इट वाज एन हिरोशिमा 6th and 9th August. Then again Japan was not soundingly alarming कि मैं surrender. Then within 3 days 9th August 1945 America dropped. They said the clouds were so huge they could not see the sunlight for next 6 months. And जैसे second bomb drop हुआ, जापान ने बोला we surrender. Because आज भी आप वो जगह पर जाओ, वो भी मैं वीडियो दिखाता हूँ, Japan has done so beautiful work, nobody can see or traces that bomb गिरा है. बट हमारा इंडिया में अभी वो ये है ना बिल्डिंग है ना, ब्रिटिश लोग चला था, देखो जरा अभी भी टूटा फूटा है, बट ब्रिटिश का बिल्डिंग हमसे अच्छा बना है उसमें. So this is that Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombing, which is also not directly radioactive, but the bomb exploded like that. But then one in India we have a Bhopal gas tragedy.
Yes, sir.
But it is a company called Union Carbide. That company was an American company established in India in midst of the Bhopal. You know where is Bhopal, na?
Yes, sir.
And it was not far from the residential area. And they said when this gas leaked, the people who were inside they drowsed, they little bit of giddiness, but that gas effect, even today the children who are taking birth they are having some mental disorders. The owner, the boss, even I still remember he was shown on the news channel twice or thrice he was called in by the government of India cases.
Why?
He paid around $1,500 for per person, जिसका $50 भी एक person को नहीं दिया. उन्होंने बोला कि 1,500 people का death हुआ, but actually it was more than 15,000 people have died, more than that. So these incidents really make you and me understand कि what is the danger of which pollution.
Radioactive pollution.
अभी recently during the COVID there was a big tsunami, not COVID, उसके आगे पीछे. If you remember a plant called Fukushima. Fukushima plant busted out all because of the tsunami, because there was some earthquake, Japan being a very earthquake zone region, but this water entering in and one of the boiler blasted. So that is also listed as one of the, but अभी तक वो आपका academics में आया नहीं है, but it is there, Fukushima blast. Okay, so out of all the pollution that you have to understand, radioactive will take some time to understand.
Radioactive is the most dangerous.
Because we say uranium, जब हम लोग electricity बनाते हैं, there is boilers which contains water और बहुत heat रहता है वो, and that boilers has to go the water into every cadmium rods रहता है उसमें, और अगर वो rod को अगर ठंडा नहीं किया ना, it might blast, and वो जो पानी जो touch करता है उस rod को, उस पानी को भी लोग बहुत safely decompose करना पड़ता है, when that water is very dangerous. That is the danger of this radioactive. फिर आप बोलते सर फिर इतना डेंजर है तो क्यों हम लोग न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी बना रहे हैं? You know, one atom को blast करके जो एनर्जी निकालते हैं हम लोग, it is equivalent to 1,000 tons of coal burning. है ना? तो अगर मुझे एक एटम से इतना एनर्जी मिलता है जो मैं 1,000 tons of coal को बचा सकता हूँ, मैं करूँगा. देखो अमेरिका is the only country, even Russia could not challenge America. जो थंडरिंग होता है, अमेरिका is tapping the thundering and getting electricity out of it.
वो बहुत minute amount में होगा ना?
नहीं, थंडर का बहुत वोल्टेज बहुत ज्यादा रहता है. And if America could do this, imagine in our India or in our hometown what are we doing? मुझे याद है मेरे घर पे बोला जाता था when I was small like you, not like you, maybe much younger to you, कि ये अर्जुना अर्जुना करके चिल्लाने का. बोले ये क्या अर्जुना? अर्जुना मतलब we used to read lot of this Mahabharata and Ramayana. They used to say that Arjuna is attacking the Kauravas and a bomb. जबकि साइंस में क्या बोला है? There's negative and positive particles. But जब वो थंडर गिरता है ना, बड़ा सा बड़ा झाड़ को भी जला देता है. The building can be collapsed. That much of power that thunder has. So look how the science is developed and how the problems have crept up. हाँ वो क्लास में भी बताया, मैं आपको भी बता रहा हूँ. We had one individual. I'll tell the name of the individual whether you can predict his name or not. Who has done a lot of surgeries in his bodies just to keep himself very fit.
Michael Jackson.
The time he was having this heart attack issue, he was last treated by a very qualified Indian doctor only. For last 4 to 5 years, the doctor was not allowing him to take some doses or medicines which were keeping him very thin. So अभी हम लोग CPR जब देते हैं, तो when he was feeling breathless, this doctor gave him CPR. This rib bones broken into 2 pieces. सोचो उसका बोन का वेट कितना रहेगा। अगर किसी को सीपीआर देते समय बोन टूट जाता है तो his body was having bones which are as brittle like a small, क्या बोलता है वैसा बच्चे के तरह।
Michael Jackson.
He has painted his entire body. He was a Negro. He was not even a white who looks like. Surgery in face, surgery in head, surgery in skin, everywhere. Like any other president of America, there is a very secret program. I don't know, you might not be knowing also. America ने secret program रखा है जहाँ अगर body का postmortem नहीं होता है, they are immersing that body in certain special acid, which we do not know, where they might bring these person back to life. जो research चल रहा है वो अभी अमेरिका है. So even Michael Jackson has made a note कि मैं death होने के बाद भी मेरा body को भी वैसे ही liquid में रखूं. But then postmortem हो गया, एक बार postmortem हो गया तो liquid में रख के फायदा ही नहीं. So like we have this Franklin D. Roosevelt and not Franklin, उसका नाम क्या होता है इंग्लैंड का? नहीं मैं बताता हूँ, उसका भी death हुआ. वही है. हाँ, his body is kept in acid even till today. अमेरिका बोलता है कि एक दिन हम लोग ऐसा ग्रेट पर्सनालिटी को जिंदा ला सकता है. अभी लाएगा नहीं लाएगा. देखो whenever you are acting against the law of nature ना, the nature will punish you. Because everything he has done surgery except his health and except his heartbeat, everything he has done the surgery. क्या हुआ? And there is one movie in Hollywood also. That movie Animalicious बोलते हैं, where they remove the heart of a human being and keep the heart of a pig because he dies of a heart attack. Within few minutes it is done, and he gets up normal and he behaves normally. He is a cop. But a pig कैसा काम करता है ये बंदा वैसे ही काम करता है. Suddenly he will jump on 4 legs and he'll run out of the office. मूवी है, ये मूवी है, but reality में ये Americans करते रहते हैं कुछ ना कुछ research. They say aliens are seen by Americans. Why it is not seen by any parts of the world? Why only aliens भी American को ही दिखता है? क्योंकि they might fake out. Like the 1969 Neil Armstrong story has been proven by Discovery Channel that it is a fake story. हाँ बताएं. But America अभी भी बोलता नहीं नहीं Neil Armstrong landed on moon and we have. But we do not know what is the truth. Whether it is Discovery is right or Americans are wrong, we do not know. But हमारा books में तो लिख दिया है and we are reading every time Neil Armstrong are the first man to land on the moon. So when I am teaching this radioactive, always remember these substances are even micro nano है. अब जैसे मेरा पापा वो BFC में काम करते थे, बोलता अगर किसी को ऐसा टच हुआ जो न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी उधर उनका रिएक्टर, you try to rub it off quickly ना, that skin will come out. Oh my God. Even 1 nano space suit मिलता है, ये मिलता है, and within 45 minutes he has to rush to the hospital. So उधर ambulance hospitals है, मैं भी गया था, वो साइरस में अलग है, and if the rays pass, it comes out here, and that heal ना will be there up till you die. जब तक तो मरता तब तक वो wound वैसे ही रहेगा. You cannot heal it. तो ये तो मैं बहुत छोटा-छोटा इफेक्ट बोल रहा हूँ. मैंने show the videos of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You feel how the citizens might have died. वो जो heat वो spread किया, there's a 15,000 degree का heat था.
सन से भी ज़्यादा.
Sir, waste क्यों निकलता है सर?
But America ने coolly क्या report बोला? We were testing the atom bombs. एक का नाम उसने little brother या कुछ तो लेकर fat. And the pilot who dropped first atom bomb, I still remember his interview live. He died now, he is no more. जब वो Pearl Harbor release करा तभी वो pilot को सब लेकर आया. I looked up, so he was saying in a very shaky voice that till today I have the guilty feeling that मेरा एक button दबाने से वो जो bomb गिरा, I cannot forget. So many people died, so many. And that bomber plane has to be very careful because डालने के बाद, you have seen certain videos, na?
Yes, sir.
That bomb जब hit होता है floor को, the heat, the plane has to escape as quickly as possible. And उसका radius में नहीं रहना चाहिए.
45 सेकंड में भाग.
And then it has to go into the target also. So these are the things done by America which the world will never forget. अभी अमेरिका बोलेगा disarmament है, ये है, वो है. I always believe just because of America only all this has happened. Because now you go to Germany and talk about Hitler, people will kill you. Why? Hitler was another kind of a person. The world's largest Holocaust museum is created by him only, which is in Israel. Only skeletons, human skeletons. बट इसने कैसा मारा, कितना जन को ऐसा मारा, दुनिया को मालूम कैसे नहीं पड़ा. And they used to say gas chambers रहता था और बोलता था आप अंदर जाओ, I am going to have an announcement. Announcement कुछ नहीं रहता था, सिर्फ poisonous gases छोड़ देता था. And 10,000 people are inside that particular hall, and all they die. Even he had the first girlfriend, who was she was up till his, I think, degree tech. But the day he came to know that this girl is from Jewish community, he didn't even saw the face of that girl from the next day onwards. That much of hatred this Mr.
इसलिए हिटलर भाई.
But देखो, whatever he was, but then I adore him as a leader because he prepared Germany from the first World War to the second World War.
कुछ था ही नहीं जर्मनी के.
आपको अभी 10th में रहेगा बैटल ऑफ स्टालिनग्राड करके एक बैटल.
अरे सर मैंने उसमें वो दिया था, पीपीटी स्पीच दी थी.
और ये कुछ हिंदी में वो दिया तो लिखा है, कुछ भी ठीक से बोलो.
पीपीटी स्पीच दी थी.
अच्छा एक मिनट, आप पीपीटी में क्या था सर बता. स्टालिन
सर पीपीटी में सर एक तो स्टालिन का शहर था, वहां पे जर्मनी ने अटैक किया था. तो सर क्या हुआ, वो लड़ाई हुई और बहुत कुछ किया था उन्होंने.
ये पीपीटी था. अटैक किया था, लड़ाई हुआ था. अटैक करेगा तो लड़ाई होगा. अटैक German forces were not in a position to fight in that winter, where Russians were habituated. क्योंकि Russia is that. Second, Russia had cut down the food supply of this German army. जब न्यूज़ आके बोला गया ना उसके कान में, the general who went near to the Hitler was very much afraid, because to go to a Hitler Nazi and saying that we have lost the war, मतलब वो तो उधर ही खत्म. And when the people came running to kill this fellow, when the war came to an end, they say he shot his wife dead and he ran.
poison pill खा लिया वो दोनों से.
और तो बाजू में बैठा
तो भाग गया बस.
There were a lot of theories, but then Hitler was not found after that incident. So this is what the world has come to an end, using with pollution.
सर अभी हिटलर जितना होगा तो.
ना होगा. 200 साल के बाद जिंदा होगा. तब तक क्या वो केव में बैठ के, ओए अबे रख उधर. बाद में मैं दे रहा हूँ. चलो, it is for you only. Hey, come to page number 1. हाँ, sources में आ जाओ. Where is radioactive pollution? Tell me.
The last way.
हाँ, वो तो दिखाऊँ. Come to page number 180. I'm asking him to read. Everyone, be ready with your pencils, please. He only. Silently read. Radioactive pollution.
Radioactive pollution is defined as an increase in natural background radiation emerging from the activities of man using naturally occurring or artificially produced.
Underline naturally occurring or artificial. देखो एक रहेगा terrestrial radiation, एक रहेगा natural radiation. What is natural radiation? It is by sun. Then we are talking about which one? UV radiation. Carry on.
Environmental radiation is divided into two types: natural and man-made radiation. Radiations from nature are cosmic radiations from the outer space reaching the Earth's surface, and B, terrestrial radiation from natural
radioisotopes.
Radioisotopes from the Earth's crust. Man-made radiation originates from the use of radioactive materials. These materials are used in the production of nuclear weapons, nuclear fuel, and electric.
Put all this into bracket. Nuclear fuel, nuclear weapons.
The radioactive material used in atom bombs is very destructive. We are aware of the impact radioactivity on man and environment during the Second World War.
Underline that.
The US dropped atom bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan in 1945.
Why you are dropping words like this?
Nuclear fuels in atomic reactors produce pollution. The heat given out during fission is converted.
Underline that. It is fusion, yeah, fission. Careful. Your chemistry teacher might explain. It is a controlled nuclear fission, not fusion.
Divide the fusion.
वो chain reaction वो और dangerous होता है और कुछ नहीं. Carry on.
During this process, two types of waste are formed. The fission product remaining in both the primary and the secondary fluids.
Underline that. ये primary भी है और secondary भी है.
And second, waste products in the coolant. The disposal of
और
radio
कूलेंट क्या यूज होता है न्यूक्लियर रिएक्टर में? वाटर. But when this water touching that substance, that also becomes poisonous.
the disposal of radioactive waste causes pollution. The high level product of nuclear waste remains in the environment for several hundred years. Leakage in nuclear reactors cause environmental pollution. The leakage may result in the death of a number of people, as happened at Chernobyl atomic reactor in the USSR on April 26, 19.
Everyone underline that. ये MCQs में कहीं तो आ सकता है. Remember, very simple. April 26, 86. हाँ. Done? Effects भी है. Let him read. You read. नहीं, radioactive है.
नहीं है सर.
हाँ तो go down to the question answers page, everyone. And check which questions you find it easy or anything you want me to give.
Sir, everything is easy.
हाँ, तेरा मुंह देख के मालूम.
Sir, research में easy है.
Now tell me any one difficult one.
Festive sides or college? Yes.
कहाँ पर है?
Sir, आता है sir on patient में तुम्हारी.
हाँ, read any and tell me. You want any question me to be doing next chapter.
Sir, what are man-made cause of radioactive pollution? Why is radioactive pollution more harmful than other type of pollution?
अभी वो पढ़ा था what is radioactive by man. That is nuclear fuels and वो वाला. Why it is harmful? Because the examples which we have observed in Hiroshima and Nagasaki and Chernobyl still exist. ऐसा करना. ठीक है?
छोटा.
हैं? क्यों रे?
Sir, ये
बुद्धि कर रहा है सर. बुद्धि कर रहा है.
चलो relax for 2 minutes then we will go for a break. Your November 10th November 15th किसी का एग्जाम नहीं है ना? But
Next
what?
week.
Test it should be.
Exam.
How much marks?
80.
80.
Don't do.
And humidity is the last chapter and this one is the last. हाँ तो ये कर दूँगा.
Pollution चालू है.
So it's on
21st of this month. तो shall we एक काम करते हैं. Today is Monday, है ना? I'll check my timetable. I'll take one more lecture like this, 2 lectures. I'll finish it off pollution. This week only. Which days you guys are not having any lectures?
Sunday.
Sir, Wednesday हमें foundation रहता है.
Friday.
So Wednesday हमें भी class होता है.
रुक जाए. Wednesday क्या टाइम है?
Sir, foundation हमारा 6:30 से 8:30
Wednesday class होता है.
Class होता है. मुझे semester है. Class है. but नहीं.
Wait. 6:30 to how
Sir,
much?
पहले ले लो.
So class है.
Hey boy. 6:30 to.
Sir, 4:30 नहीं ले लो.
Sir, Sunday पे ले.
So हाँ, Sunday को जो चीज
Friday को ले लो.
Wait.
Sunday.
Wait.
Sir, Friday आएंगे नहीं sir.
Sir, Sunday
Annual day हमारा
है.
Sir, हमारा annual day है.
You guys don't talk. I have lectures every day. I have to match those days when you guys are free. I'll take 2 hours. Can take lecture.
Sir, 4:30 to 6:30.
Tuesday. How about tomorrow? What is your timing?
So we have parties.
What time to what time?
6:30 to 8:30.
What time majority people come from the school?
3:30. नहीं
Four.
वो 2 आए हैं.
To the work.
Sir, 4:30 को ले लो.
And Tuesday.
Sir, शायद नहीं आ पाएंगे.
Sir, please
Hey, listen. Wednesday.
Wednesday भी आप.
Sir, foundation होता है. हम तीनों का 1 2 3.
वैसे भी तो अंदर बैठ के पढ़ाई नहीं करते.
Sir, मालूम खाता है.
फाउंडेशन में पढ़ाई करते हैं. कुछ मैम से कुछ.
Sir, Sunday को रख लो सर प्लीज.
Thursday I'm not.
Daily बात नहीं करता हूँ.
Friday again I'm not.
Friday को एग्जाम है.
Hey, coming Monday is your exam. Look, then I'll tell you best opportunity. Wait,
Extra lecture Friday, sir, होगा. Friday.
I should be free.
So,
Sir,
Sunday
but वो ऊपर
Sunday को क्या है?
तो जॉली में ले लीजिए extra lecture.
Sunday I will keep morning my lecture.
Yes sir.
Friday रखो ना Friday.
8:30 रखता हूँ.
चलेगा सर.
Friday
Hey, listen, I will take only one lecture. After that you can rush to your home 8:30 to 10:30 as per.
चलेगा.
Yes sir. चलेगा sir.
चलेगा.
एकदम
Sunday को चलेगा.
आपका टेस्ट है क्या?
हाँ.
What time to what time?
Team test is at
Team test है 10 to 10 11.
match
ये 10 to 11:30 ना
11:40
एंड पहला टेस्ट कब स्टार्ट होगा?
10
तो फिर एक काम करूंगा 7
मत करो सर
they will not disturb the test schedule, that is the problem. I
सर
have
किया
kept
था
my
सर बीजू सर के लिए किया था
अभी किया था।
सर अभी पिछले हफ्ते
हाँ तो मैं बात करता हूँ 8:30 to 9:30 या 9:30 8:30 to 10 रखता हूँ फिर
9:30
सर आप फ्राइडे को फ्री हो गए इस
नहीं
अच्छी बात है सर ये लोग नहीं है तो ये लोग नहीं
सर आप लोग है
चल मैं तुम लोग का
I'll tell you my
सुबह
my Friday schedules are I'll let you know.
इसको भी जोड़ दिया
क्यों रे?
सर फ्राइडे मत बोलो सर आएंगे जी लिख कर देता हूं
अरे यार
तू लिखता क्यों है पहले बता।
मुझे 1 बजे तक खत्म हो जाएगा
Friday
7:30 सर
I am free after
सर, 7:30
7:30।
हां तो 7:30 to 9 ले लो
मैं दूसरा जगह
सर
पर
खाना सर की तरफ से आप तो रुक जाइए 10 मिनट तक।
हाँ उधर चले जा मेरा नाम